Last time on...
Hey, thanks for joining us today. Just wanted to mention before we...
What?
Hello, what's going on? Welcome back to the Ring of Pain. I heard / read the comments in the last video, and honestly, I knew it was already going to be an issue before even uploading last time, but I liked the video, so I wanted to get it out. So I apologize for the audio issues in the last video, but it should be much better now. Please let me know what you think. I spent a long time trying to figure it out and get it straightened out, so we should be good to go now. Also, just a side piece, that intro took me almost an entire hour to make for about 7 seconds worth of content, so I know it's choppy and it's, you know, I don't do much editing, so I was just kind of playing around with it. But anyways, hope you enjoyed. Let's hop in right here. We're going to check out Pain. I don't really know what to expect of Pain yet, so we get a 100% stealth chance, and the item gets -1 to all primary stats except health when you win a run. Now, I don't know if run means like a full run. That's what it should be, right? When you win a run, it shows wins in the top right as runs through the difficulty. So I'm assuming that means after an entire run. So this is like a candle that will change as time goes on, I guess is the best way I can put it. But anyways, we start with no items, but we get this 100% stealth chance, which is honestly really sick. I guess that's the whole point. Maybe it gets reset when you die? I'm not sure yet. So we're going to figure out. Alright, let's go. Sure, why not? Fancy tights. And as long as we don't get anything that would, like, reduce our stealth, we could make this into a... We could do a lot of interesting builds with this. So let's go ahead and clear out this room real quick. We don't need to heal yet. Yeah, we'll take the damage. I don't mind. We heal up to full anyways. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the last one. You know, I'm not necessarily... I don't know how, like, often they're going to be coming out. But I just saw, you know, a bunch of people asking about videos and asking questions about the game. And there was just, like, so much support for the channel that I had to, you know, come back and do some content. Excuse me, I had actually responded to a previous comment on my short that I always want to do content. It's just a matter of whether I do it or not, really, is what it comes down to. But yeah, so, you know, we're here checking out some new stuff. Hopefully gonna have a good time for everybody, learn something new if you're visiting the channel for the first time or freshly. And I'm learning plenty new with all these, with new items and new everything that they've added to the game, so I'm excited. I think Pain is going to be a relatively average candle until we get a little more into it. Ooh, there's a lot of poison on the right and a fair amount on the left, so I guess we're just going to... Oh, but we got 100% stealth, so we don't actually have to worry about the poison. We don't need the HP, and we just stealth past all these. Might as well kill there. Yeah, playing with 100% stealth, like, permanently is really going to change things up. Depending on how many times you play this candle, it could get really chaotic, I guess, is why the stealth chance is here. I guess we don't need that at all. But, I suppose it would make sense that the stealth chance would be really overpowered when you haven't actually leveled up the Pain at all. And then as time goes on, it would be necessary, as your stats would be so low to start. So, but I guess now that there's so many, like, negative effect items in the game, that negative stats might not be the worst thing. So let's try for this since we got so many potions. We'll go for health. Grab a little HP, clear this out, and we'll head out. By the way, something I have been kind of just wanting to say in general, for anybody, if you have asked a question on any of my videos in the past, I do read all of my comments for the most part. There are very few times that like I'll even go more than a day without looking at any of the comments. But I don't like answering things that I don't know the exact answer. Like, for the most part, I'm going to either give you, like, the answer to the best of my knowledge, or, you know, what I can to get you to the right answer. So, if I had ever, you know, if you had ever asked a question in the past and I didn't answer it, I don't mean to offend. I just don't want to give anybody, you know, bad info or anything like that. So, all right, let's grab some attack here. Let's get rolling. I want to try and go through this one a little bit quicker than the last, simply because we're kind of just like taking our time, soaking it all in the last run, and we're still on normal this time. So I feel confident enough that we should be able to work our way through this. Without, you know, trying to think critically about every single move we make. So we're just gonna keep this one rolling. Okay, should get here. Yes, and we have. We're just gonna let him detonate. I was gonna say we have the health to take him out. Maybe we'll take one of these out. Ooh, that icebreaker with our gloves is actually a nice little combo. And let's see, every 4 attacks. So we don't quite have that yet. We'll grab ourselves a blue. Siphon gem. Ooh, that's actually great. Sure. We'll eat that gem. That gives us a little bit of clarity that now we will not lose anymore. But yeah, I'm just trying to have fun with it, you know. In the past, I've kind of gotten into a habit of like thinking I needed to produce like a certain type of video or like complete a certain challenge. But this time, I'm really just here to play the game and have some fun with it. It's been so long that it's so fresh. You know, I kind of just want to enjoy myself while we're making some content to share. Alrighty. I think I'm going to grab that other blue over here. We're actually going to attack this. Is it freeze? Perfect. We're not really going into negative clarity yet. I mean, we could be. But we're going to take a bit of a hit to our damage. I think we're going to stick with the clarity for now. And we'll get some more defense. We got some nice defense right now. We could use a little bit more offense, whether that be through passives or actual stats. Okay, so here we're going to make sure we don't pinch ourselves. Because even though we don't need to worry too much about how much damage we're taking, we don't want to be silly with it. Alright. Hungry Sun, I'm good. Give us some new items. What do we got? Ooh, Tasty Beans is nice. Man, all these kind of stink. This could be good in the future, but it's not really good right now. Oh gosh, do we go a negative clarity build? We're gonna have to lose quite a bit to get negative, but alright, we're gonna grab those boots because we stay positive right now, and we have the option to go negative if we so choose. We get rid of either our hat or the gem slot, and we go negative, so we'll just kind of keep that in our pocket for now. Actually, there we go, trying to build up for freeze. And we'll attack here, move, heal up to full. And I don't really need either one of those. I'm good with it. Alright, I don't really want either. Oh, I guess we can avoid the curse damage now. I should keep that in mind. I had that last game, and it was definitely handy. I don't think I've missed any... I don't think I've missed any stats yet. Any of the stat cards. So. I want him to explode on him. I want the bead to explode on the Loombird, but... to frozen... We get more damage for frozen creatures. I'm actually going to swap that out. Mainly because I haven't had like an endgame freeze build before, and I think that would be really fun if we could get that rolling. Like, using some lower tier items mixed with just like a couple higher tier items that are decent. Wow, we got a lot of doors in here because of those boots. Overwhelm, careful maneuver. I think I'm actually going to take the careful maneuver. Fully heal. I mean, we don't really need the heal, but extra HP is nice. I mean, we're healing. We got healing in our pocket. We got healing every time we leave. Okay, we got another scrounger over there. I want to try and beat him to the door, which I believe we should be able to. Yes, because we have 1, 2. Yep, there we go. All right. Perfect. Grab ourselves a blue. Insatiable. Not really into it. I still have some more enemies in here, so I'll spend 3. And we'll go extractor. Grab ourselves some attack. Actually get that rolling. We'll just do a little more there. Why not? Alright, we did take the damage there because we got rid of our item that prevents it. Oh, let's see. Guaranteed crits on ensnared creatures. The freeze is working with our other freeze items right now. We get a swap. Swap it out. Endurance. You can pass blockers. We lose a little bit of attack. We'll take it. Get some of that attack back. Alright. Curse damage. Let's see. Curse damage heals. Okay. That's fine. That means we can pick up any of the potions and we'll always heal. As well as that'll help with the, whatchamacallit? I just totally blanked out right there. That will help with the cursed stat upgrades. Let's go with attack. We'll let him explode. Very nice. And we basically got a free room here. We'll go ahead and we're just in a normal room right now. We have a careful maneuver, so we'll heal. We'll grab this. Fire frenzy we don't need. We can't afford that. We don't need anything else. Embracing chaos could also be good. I think I just want to farm some more of these scroungers. And you're basically guaranteed a scrounger every time you enter a careful maneuver. It's not, I don't think it's always, but it's quite often. You do get a... Ooh. Well, we don't take any damage still. Almost pinched myself there. Alright, the first one healed. We'll beef up our speed a little bit. I don't think we're actually going to be able to make any real use of it, but... Alright, so we get 1 freeze out of this, and we can take that damage because we got all the heals we need. Alright. We're definitely not getting... Actually, this could be good. It could be fine, really. There's no real reason not to use it. Because the poison is always going to be more than this damage here. Plus 4 poison. Seems like a lot. I don't remember it being that high, but chances are it was, and it's just my faulty memory. Alright. Let's grab ourselves attack. I see defense over there, so I'm okay taking this attack and losing some defense there, because now we'll beef that back up. Very nice. And let's see, we'll close that out. Sure, why not? We'll take a purple. Yeah, we'll take... I mean, the curse resistance doesn't do anything for us, but... Again, not really overthinking it too much, this game. Just kind of checking out the new... What you call it? The new candle. And just kind of getting back to the swing of the game, you know? Wait a minute. We didn't... we didn't talk to him for the fur coat. I actually would have taken it in this case. Oh well. Alrighty, so we have an ambush. So again, I really don't want to use my create exit. Because that's just going to create a crossroads, which ambush... Pretty much ambush and careful maneuver are... Like, most often the... Oh, I kind of messed up here. Oh well. Are most often the doors that I'm looking for anyways. So if we're going to be able to get one of those just by, you know, playing the room like normal, there's really no point in me wasting the scroll. Chained iron. Fire beads and poison beads do not move towards you. I saw this item, so this is fairly new. Maybe I saw this like the last time I checked out one of the updates. But I think this is actually a pretty good item. Its stats suck horribly. Like, they're so bad. But, I mean, fire beads and poison beads honestly can be a huge pain point for new players and for even like after you've been playing the game for a while, because the beads just, they move and sometimes you don't pay attention. It's somebody's fault but our own. But on that same token, if we don't have to deal with them, that's definitely nice. All right, destroy an equipped item, gain its primary stats. Is there anything I mean, there's a couple things we could do that for. It takes 6 turns. You know what? I'm actually going to take this. I haven't really utilized this before, but it could be great, right? Like, for instance, with Potion Vial. Like, that's not doing us any good, so let's just get rid of it. And now we have another necklace slot. It's basically a walking wishing well. It only takes 4 turns. So, like, we got it back already. Is there anything else? Yeah, like, we don't do damage to frozen creatures anymore. Really? Oh, well, I guess we still do have the freeze. But, like, we have poison anyway, so we don't really need that. Do we have a... We have another careful maneuver. But I want the key. Yeah, we're dropping it. So, like, now you can just move up to those explosive creatures and let them explode. Honestly, very good for anyone that's struggling with the beads. If you struggle with the beads, pick up the iron chain. Iron chain? Chain iron. Alright, let's grab... I'm actually not going to take that because we're kind of in a potentially perilous situation, right? 79%. Well, maybe if it's... Alright, yeah. There's no reason not to, right? 79%, almost 80% chance. We gotta take that. And we heal when we go into the next room. Alright, so let's move away here. They're gonna explode. Scrounger will not make it to the door before I get to him. I want that potion to heal the poison. We'll grab ourselves defense and attack. We'll go ahead and let him do his thing. We'll use our key first. We'll let him explode as well. We'll get the souls for it before we open the chest. 1 soul probably wouldn't have made a difference. Alright, Thief Bind. Stop Scroungers from fleeing. Scroungers drop 1+ card. Where are we in the circle? I wish... Okay, I can't see. I mean, we could get a fair amount of Scroungers between here and there, right? This could be okay. I don't mind sacrificing the HP for trying to test out a new item. See, like in this case, Juggernaut is like way better than Chained Iron. Like I really don't need Chained Iron. So I feel like this is okay. If you really need help with fire beads and poison beads, it's good. And then it's okay at best with the stats and the passive combined if you pay attention to where the beads are. So it's, you know, I guess I'm kind of going back and forth on what I think about Chained Iron, but in this case we're definitely going to take Juggernaut. And we'll heal up and grab ourselves an explosive. Might as well open up one more purple. Dungeons have 3+ cards, could be kind of good. Although that leaves us with no way to heal. Oh, well. I wish we could use this now. Because I actually meant to use it on the Neuron site. But we'll just pass that up. Let's see if there's anything else. So, we probably don't need Extractor. I don't think I would ever really use it on an item that has negative. We probably don't need Endurance either. Oh, well, we gotta actually attack and do things before we can use it again. There's the Scrounger. These got doors right next to him, so I want to start moving to make sure that we catch up to him. So let's take him out as well. Alright. There's a kill there. I'm right next to the door. Oh, they don't flee anymore. Duh. I like totally forgot that that was part of the card. So we've got two potions and 2 stat increases, it looks like there. That's pretty neat. That could be pretty good. What level was that? Yeah, that could be solid. That could definitely be alright. Alright, let's clear out this room. We're really in no fear of much of anything at this point. I'm not going to attack that one just because we don't really have to, and Separation could be filled with a bunch of poison monsters, so... we'll go ahead, grab... I guess we can, though, right? How much does this... Oh, no, it only handles 3. We get 1 reroll here if we like. Doubling our clarity isn't going to do much. A bunch of attack, and we lose all of our speed. I think I'm okay with that. Although I shouldn't have taken this because we're just going to get another weapon in here. And it would be +4. We could take a look at it. We can see how good it is in comparison. Alright, I think we're good with that. We could always get rid of it as well for the few stats it has. We could also get rid of Juggernaut as well. Alright, so I'm going to start by getting rid of Juggernaut, I think. Because I really just don't need the extra... like resistance to the penetrating damage because we have so much defense as it is. Alright, so let's get these guys together and see if this is worth in what way. So we get a bunch of attack because attack is actually our highest stat right now. I mean, the splash would definitely be nice. But maybe we take the light route this time instead of going the birds route. We don't really need any of these, so we'll leave them. Ooh, what's this? Nightmare Walker. On equipped, for every negative point of clarity, this item gains +1 to a random other stat. That's neat. That's very, very cool. It doesn't do literally anything for us right now. We can't even afford it, but that... There's so many items to give you benefits from having negative stats. I'm really... There should be, with a fortunate enough run, there should be no reason that you can't run a, just a full negative stat build. This guy is going to be an absolute monster. Oh, I guess it's not that bad. What kind of stats got? Ooh! I don't want to get detonated by him, though. Lots of speed. I mean, we have 6 speed, so we're not really looking to beat many things. Oh, I forgot the curse damage heals. That's like the one thing I never remember, and it's probably like the most common comments on my videos combined is, hey, you totally forgot about like not being able to take curse damage or getting souls when you take curse damage or whatever. It's like there's a total just brain block there. I'm having like an inverted Jimmy Neutron moment with it with any of these curse items. It just doesn't work in my brain. All right, we'll take one more attack. Why not? So what is it? All it does is heal, so it can never hurt us. Absorb armor. What could we? I mean, we lose the passive if we absorb bludgeon, so that's not amazing. Passing the blockers, I'm gonna keep because that could be the reason that we die in on the light path is like an unfortunate placement of a blocker. +5 poison on attack and snare. I kind of want to roll and see what other stuff there are. We'll do one more. Oh, this is a shield. Guaranteed stealth when passing poison creatures. Well, we already have 100% stealth chance, so that doesn't really do us any good. After spell use, guaranteed stealth on next pass. Again, we have... there's no real reason for us to take this. We lose a ton of defense. We lose a bunch of attack there. As sad as it is, I think I'm just going to pass that whole chest up. There's really no upgrade in that chest for us, unfortunately. Alright, let's grab the purple to start. Reduce all prices, curse damage heals. What do we get out of it? We lose a little bit of we get up to 40 defense, though. I think I'm down with that. I mean, we have so many... We still have 3 slots we need to fill. Let's see if we can fill a slot. Alright. After spell use, gain +10 defense for 1 turn. It's kind of garbage. Alright, back to chained iron. Well, that's good to know. So if you do absorb something, you can get it back. So that could be like more of a macro play to think about as you're, working your way through the dungeon. Like if you're figuring out what you want to use on a wishing well or whatever, it looks like you can get those items back, which is actually kind of handy to know. Alright, big hairy white thing coming in at us. Snares us, reduces your attack a little bit. Makes it so you can't move in the direction behind it, I think, is how I think the best way to put that. And we got enough souls that it's worth opening this up. We could re-roll a couple times. Precision. 70%. What? 70% crit chance. That's bonkers. So they've essentially put an item in the game where you can have guaranteed crits. So there's actual crit build, like crit every attack builds now. I love the art style for this item. Like this brass kind of coppery helmet. It's almost like gold before gold shines like completely. Am I saying that right? I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna pick this item up because this is super dope. I mean, that effectively doubles our damage. 77% chance to crit. We're always gonna be critting. Go ahead and move there. We got another chained iron, I forgot, so they are no longer going to be moving towards us. We'll just keep piling on that attack, because chances are we're going to be doing 70 damage there anyways. Go ahead, drink up. Cure that poison. We freeze here, so that's fine. Unstable tome. I'll take it just in case we get another spellbook, because it's not really good for this spellbook, but it could be really great for other ones. Move away from you, let you explode. We can't do anything there. Let's grab the defense here, heal up to full. We can't afford that. Can we afford it if we kill him? We could, but there's no way. We don't have anything to proc any damage on him. Ambush it is. Yeah, that's ridiculous. We're hitting everything for 74. Practically. Oh, man. You know, I could go for like a, what color would it be? Like pearlescent? Like teal? Like just one item, right? One item that's a higher rarity than legendary, that has like a, 1% chance to spawn in a legendary crate, that gives you a scroll, right? So it's like this, item like this, but you get a scroll that lets you absorb one passive of an item. Call it too powerful, whatever. I think it would be really, really neat to be able to... It would open up so many opportunities for crazy, crazy builds, and especially with how hard this game can get. Okay, so like Mind Flay. Mind Flay's... We're doing too much damage for Mind Flay to really be super... Oh wait, equal to our Clarity. Oh man, I messed up a little bit, but anyways, Mind Flay with Unstable Tone would be amazing. Yeah, this doesn't even do anything. Oh man. Anyways, that was my rant on wanting there to be a way to consume the passive. We do not have any more protection against... Oh, I forgot. They don't move anymore. Okay. Alright, I actually... Ooh, I didn't mean to take that damage. So I hadn't quite realized the value in that, but Chained Iron is definitely helpful when killing the fire birds. They're not fire breeds, right? I think they are fire breeds. But anyways, because they are one of the few enemies that are actually really annoying to deal with, because they move and then they create like this train of beads that move, and it's just like a whole mess. And the thing with fire breeds is, like, as they create more, they shorten the circle essentially, because they're all always trying to move the same way until they've created so many that it starts sending them back the other direction, and that can really cause you to have some trouble. Evasive. We can almost get like triple hundreds on these secondary stats now with some of these items. I think I'm going to take this. Speeds, why not? Dodge chance is really fun, especially when you're just like slapping the bird and he's not able to hit you. Sure, we'll take Frog Ritual. Literally doesn't do anything for us, and that's it. We'll go Fountain of Life. Again, not going to do anything for us. We'll just pass through. All right. Here we are at the end. I guess we're not going to be going for the bird. Point still stands true. That dodge is nice for the bird farm. Poison is also practically negligible if you have literally one single healing item. I guess not if you don't have high defense, but... Alright. Transcendence, we don't really need that. Gonna work through the spine back. And that's about it. Transcendence, we're good with that. Into the light path we go. Alright. See if we can remember what these guys do. Ooh, I did forget slash... I almost said forget slash not remember. I did, it is coming back to me now that the amalgams oftentimes are what are causing some of the problems in these rooms. So it's nice to see him out of the way early. Alright. Go ahead, excuse me, go ahead and grab yourself some more attack. Uh-oh. Alright, so we literally just killed him in one hit. Interesting. We literally can't... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I was trying to put this down, but we can't do anything with that. We might as well grab Weaken, sure. That will be nice for... Oh, I forget all their names. It's not Persistence, it's not Diligence, it's not Connection. I forget what the name of the boss I'm trying to think of is, but the one that you need to keep attacking a bunch of times to make its stats go down is, that scroll will be nice to deal with him. Alright, we do need to be careful not to... Actually, we should be saving our... here's what we're going to do. We have a freeze, so we actually do want to kill these fire hives because the boss will level them up slowly. Actually, quite quickly, I should say, as you, if you do leave them on the field. And in this case, I don't know. With these bosses, I don't trust them. They can mess you up even if you have a great build, so... Yeah, see, like in this case, I totally didn't even see this guy, but, like, ridiculous amount of stats super, super quick. So we're just going to take him out. I was going to save that scroll, but I don't think it's a big deal. 100% sneak chance, 75% crit chance, and 41? Was it 41% dodge chance? We're just untouchable right now. And still 73% curse resistance, even with negative... clarity. That's wild. We're gonna move away there. Let that happen. This is a room where you can just like rush down the boss if you like. I just like killing all the enemies anyways, so that's just me. We'll take that freeze all creatures. That'll be nice for the last room. Alright, we'll pass there. But yeah, so this is... Oh, I forget now. There we go. Discipline. That's what it is. This is the one that takes more damage the more you attack it, so that scroll to reduce defense is handy for him. Alright, now we go. On to the second to last boss. Because the last one's Vision. Calm, right. This is the one where they're all frozen. Rather not deal with that. He's still frozen, and we kill him in one shot, so we can attack. The silent killer of these rooms, honestly, are these leaky bile bags. They do so much damage, it's ridiculous. Sure, we'll just go ahead and freeze everything anyways, because heart power is nice. It's fun. Quick note, if you are doing like a Tierra build or any sort of freezing build, and you are in this room, they will unfreeze even after their initial unfreezing. Alright, and on to Vision. The last room. Alrighty. Vision is also one that is definitely better to... yeah, we still don't have any... you know what? There you go. Vision is another one where it's definitely beneficial to kill some things in the room. And the reason it's some things, not all, is because you want to kill anything that can move towards you, or that would otherwise have the opportunity to explode on you. So, for instance, those beads, the fire beads there. Spinebacks, doesn't really matter. You can, for the most part, you can leave them. You just like have to watch your health when you're attacking a card. But basically, he just makes the cards so that you can't see them. And that can be problematic if you got things moving around the room and you don't know what's attacking you. I don't know why I'm still picking up stats, but we're going with about base 50s as far as our first two. And that'll do it for us. Alright. Very nice. Some of these new items are very, very interesting. So some things that were new since I had last played seriously. So Evasive was definitely new, but I've picked it up a few times. Chained Iron, we saw that I think in the last video, but that is a fairly new item. Thief Bind, I had seen just from opening up the game at one point, but haven't used it yet. Definitely interesting. I like it a lot. What else? I think that's about it. It didn't show all my new ones here last time. I went back into my items, and like the Haggler's Glove didn't show as newly discovered, even though it was the first time I had seen it in my book. But anyways, the Heart Power is also definitely not newly discovered, so small bug there, but no big deal. Precision, I think that's an amazing item. I think it's very, very strong. I don't think there's ever a reason really not to pick it up, unless you absolutely need every point of clarity, but other than that, 2 defense is easy to give up. And then Nightmare Walker, this item is going to be amazing with the right build. If you have a negative clarity build, there's literally never a reason not to pick this up. Actually, I think I probably had an opportunity to pick it up at one point, but I was into precision, so. Anyways, with that said, oh, they added turns taken to the game. That's pretty cool. So I took 1,000 turns. If you did enjoy the video, please leave a like. Let me know what the audio is like. Let me make sure, or let me know if that needs to be turned up, turned down, if the game's too loud, if I'm too loud, whatever the case is. Let me know. Drop the channel a sub if you don't mind. Ask at the end, because I know if you're at the end, you appreciate the content. So we'll catch you next time.